stay and find some other nice people who will like me and accept me for who I am.
Trusting your spirit, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, I forgot to how to. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, give me 1 second. I just realized the music is too loud.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay, everything should be fine.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another cutie party. This is the 4th episode. Did I title this correctly? Okay, good. I accidentally set it to 3rd episode, and I posted that yesterday, and I was like, oops, that's wrong. I'm like, did I forget someone? No, I forgot to change it. Hello, everyone. This is Joe. You want me to introduce myself first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna raise you a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, my name is Prince Aries. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. My pronouns are they, a. Uh, I forgot how to do this. I just woke up, like, before stream again. I shouldn't keep doing this, but it keeps happening. But yeah, I stream a lot of things. I am neurodivergent, POC. I'm both Hispanic and Black, and I'm kind of gay. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's my description.
Should I read my description?
You could read your description, or you can just like add one. I still find it very interesting that you can play piano.
Oh yeah. I guess hello. I'm Joe or Jorbee or whatever. I am, I guess, a variety streamer. I do like Minecraft and art and stuff. I use any pronouns. And I am non-binary, neurodivergent, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. So, a quick warning before we continue. I stopped using the black tag specifically because it is being targeted, and I do not want to deal with a hate raid while I'm doing this. But there is a chance that a hate raid still happens. So that's just a heads up.
Okay, that sucks.
So yeah, if that happens, I'm very, very sorry because it just happens. But also, I will be there's a chance that because they make bots that like actually raid you, I will feel very bad because I'm going to turn off allowing all raids if that happens. So only my friends, teammates, and followed channels can raid me. So if you do want to raid me, just tell me and I'll either follow you or just send me a friend request, and that's the easiest way to do it. That's gonna be turned on if that starts happening because I'm not dealing with that. And the raid alerts are set to only be if they're over 3 people, pretty much. So you're not gonna hear that if it's under 3 people. So yeah, there we go. Hello, dude, and Skib, and Awkward. Hello, everyone. Do you have a drink with you today?
I do. I just have water.
That fair enough. I have tea for once. Like for the first time. This is the first since like it started. Yeah, I forgot my spoon though. I'll get the spoon later. It needs to cool down. The only reason it's cool here is because hurricane. Is it a hurricane? I don't know. I think a hurricane is hitting us currently.
I think it is. It was raining like super hard last night.
Yeah, I think a hurricane's like leaving here and going somewhere else soon, and that's why it's still raining. But like, it's just like, oh yeah, a hurricane's happening outside. It's normal. I haven't noticed multiple hurricanes hitting us. It's just like, oh yeah, it's just raining. Oh, it was a hurricane? Yeah. Okay. Skip.
Whatever.
Skip. Skip, go raid. Let's see. I have questions. Do you know how to mod your stream? That's something that interests me. I like knowing.
Not really. I have like, cause I'm not like what's the word? Like that big, so I don't really like. I don't know. I don't really have like mods. I only have like my one friend who does it. Like just there's like bots in the chat. But not really. I should probably I need to learn how to like actually stream, but like yeah, not really, honestly.
When was it? I decided to check your channel yesterday. When was the last time you streamed?
I was on vacation last week, so I had like a whole week of not streaming, but the last time I streamed was I played this game that I used to play when I was a kid, but I was like, what if I did a speed run of it? And it didn't go well, but it was really funny to me.
What game was that?
It was Disney Princess Enchanted Journey. It was like an old like PS2 game.
Have you ever played the freaking Tinkerbell game that's on Disney like .com?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's where you get to create a fairy and you get to go around and do stuff for people.
Yes.
It was actually pretty good.
Is that the one that like got what's the like it's not up anymore?
I don't
Or is
think
that a
it's
different
up
one I'm thinking of?
anymore. I- It's not up anymore.
So I remember I made the fairy and like I did like a few days of playing on it, and then like I went like a week later I went back and it was like nope, it's gone. And I was like, no, I just got started.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
it costs money to play now apparently.
Oh. I mean,
Dang, that's
I mean, like how the game is. It's literally an RPG. Like it's an RPG game. It's a legit
yeah
game. So I
yeah
understand why you have to pay because like that's a game that dead ass I would have paid for or would have asked my parents to pay for because it's an actually like it has a storyline. You get to
yeah
design your characters. You have multiple quests, like multiple quests.
yeah. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
We just we just were lucky to get it for free for the little bit that we had it.
Yeah, I don't know how long I had it, but I remember playing it multiple times.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, childhood.
Childhood.
How was your childhood?
Um,
Just a question. How was your childhood?
gonna be honest, I don't remember a lot. Not because of like anything, just I don't know. I just have awful memory, but I think it was good. I think it was
I
fine.
think my crown's missing.
What?
My crown's missing. Oh no, it's up here. I was like, how the hell? Because one of my headphones are missing, so now I have to wear the pair that only has one working one.
Oh no.
So yeah, I'm slowly gonna end. I think I need to go to the doctors to see if I have tinnitus. Because it's
Oh,
not
God.
normal to have your ears ringing.
Oh yeah. My ears are ring all the time. I think we both need to go.
Because I'm like, I just thought the silence was loud. They're like, nah, the silence isn't supposed to be loud. It's
Dang.
supposed to be silent.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I once again just woke up.
No, it's okay. I'm trying to think of.
So you haven't been live during this whole freaking whatever the fuck.
Like the raids and stuff.
Yeah, you haven't been live during that yet.
Yeah, no, I don't. If it started like after the 11th, I haven't streamed.
Let's see. I'm gonna check my calendar.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure
so like that's kind of when it kind of started. Because I
Oh,
remember
really?
that was a worry for me last week when I was with Amira.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of when it was. It seems to be like targeting, like it's targeting minorities. Period.
that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah. The one I had, it was fucking hilarious. I know that it's not supposed to be funny. It was kind of upsetting, but I have the message saved. I have the message saved. I have the message.
God,
It's
what
so
was it? What
funny. Let me read
What
it. Okay, wait. It's so funny.
Oh God.
I'm a white boy with a humiliation fetish.
What? What?
Can you spit and fart in my mouth, please? I love a black queen like you. That was the message. I'm not shitting you. That was the message. And I was just staring at it like,
Hello?
yeah, but I'm sorry, it was so fucking funny.
Oh my God.
I'm like, yo, gosh. Ugh. That's why, like, yeah, it's serious, but like, it's a lot better than some of the other ones I've seen, because I've seen I don't understand why people spam the N-word in chats of white creators.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just like.
But yeah, I've
like-
seen that. I've seen because someone I mod for has been very outspoken with the Twitch Do Better. Like, it's a movement. Speaking of the Twitch
Yeah.
Do Better movement, if you are a streamer, do not stream September 1st. I can send you
like
with it. It's not a bad day. It's like, oh, the streamers are like, let's all not stream or interact with the Twitch that day, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not anything bad. It's simply Like, it's simply a strike. I'll be on my Discord instead, probably around that same time. And I think it's also good for me because the first is my first day of school, so now I don't have to deal with anything that day. And it's not hard to not stream one day, just stream the next day.
Yeah, exactly.
It's something very important, especially some people are getting doxxed right now.
Really? Like from the hate grade or just?
Yeah, so like, do you know who Wreck-It Raven is? That's pretty much like the person that started it. Kind of.
I think so.
Yeah, so they've. What are their pronouns? Give me 1 second. Can you see their pronouns? How do you... There it is. What are your pronouns? They, she. Okay, I'm good. They've been getting like kinda doxxed with everything.
Mm-hmm.
So like they found Raven's name.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and there have been messages like spamming that.
Oh.
Yeah. So like that, and other people are getting doxxed too. Like that's terrifying.
Yeah, that sucks. Cause like this is just supposed to be like, you know, streaming for fun and like just.
It's play funny like video game. Just let us be safe. And Twitch wasn't really paying attention. Hasn't really paid attention. I don't know what's happening with Twitch addressing it, but I don't think they're really addressing it as quickly as necessary because it's in
especially
dangerous territory.
Yeah, especially if it's been going on for like nearly 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
That was like a Wednesday, so like that's been at least a whole week of nothing happening.
Yep. Exactly. That's why everyone's like, dude, stop.
Yeah.
And like Twitch's Twitter still has like their scheduled, like, you know how you have scheduled things that go up? They still have all their scheduled things going up during this time, and it's like that's really in poor taste.
Yeah.
Not really saying anything. Not Pog. But yeah, that's how it's been. Yeah, not fun.
It sucks.
Okay, let's see. What's my next question? I have so many tabs open. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I am tired.
I want to know about your character. That wasn't the next question, but I genuinely want to know about your character that's next to the ender person.
Oh,
who's per ender.
Okay. I made them like when I don't remember. I think it was in like March. I was like, like I just like with a lot like all like the different Minecraft like lore SMPs going on. I was like, what if me and my friends made a little like just for like not even like for streaming. I think this was before I started streaming. I was like, what if I just made a little server we can do our own stuff. And I made this. I was really just Enderman, and I was like, what if I make it half something? Because I don't know. I think that'd be cool.
Its name is Email?
Yeah, that was a placeholder, but I just kind of never put an actual name, so it just has stayed like that.
I love that.
And they're half Enderman, have like Shulker, like the other like the box kind of mob in the end.
So do they spit out things?
Not right now, but I feel like it like like in the future if they like ever actually go to the end, because their whole kind of like long story short, basically like they've never been to the end, but they like kind of have that like what's the word, like that kind of like
connection,
yearning. Yeah, like that kind of like a connection or like yearning feeling for like a home, but they don't know what it is, and so like they're trying to basically like their story would have been. It's been like half a year. We still haven't really done it, and I only like just now like really like made the server and have my friends have characters of their own. But that's like they're like just the gist of it. They like are longing for like this kind of home, but they don't know what that is exactly, and like they're trying to go around and find people who can help that. And that's kind of just their story.
So you have a full Enderman roommate, Evie. Is that
Oh,
like
yeah,
another player or just an Enderman
No,
in
that's
the boat?
yeah, that's just the Enderman of the boat. He was just there, and I was because on the the server before I made this new one because we'd attempted to do the little the story back in March, but it never happened. But like wherever I spawn, there's just Enderman constantly around, and so I was like, I'll just have just a little dude in a boat.
An adopted baby zombie piglin son, Fargo.
Yeah.
What's with
I
people
was
kidnapping the piglin children?
no, because I also since I made it, I was like, I don't wanna be Rambo. I wanna make my own Enderman character. But I was building a house, and then my portal is next to the house, in this it's not gated, it's just kind of there.
Oh, fun.
And so I was just building my house, and then all of a sudden I had subtitles on Minecraft, so I got that little zombie piglin noise
Caption?
notification thingy.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And so I looked, and there was just a little baby, and I was like, I can't just not take the baby in, and so I
Kidnapped
put
a
him in the
baby.
house. I did kidnap a baby, and I was like, guys, I messaged them on Discord. I was like, guys, I found a baby piglin. What should I name it? And none of them responded for 30 minutes. And then my one friend went, Wells Fargo, the bank. And then I was like,
Why is
no one
there
else.
peekaboo on your card? I'm looking at your card right now for the
Oh,
information. What's peekaboo?
That's I constantly just talk about this character to my friends, and I don't know, I've made a little running thing that Wells Fargo, our little baby, named after a bank because my friends wouldn't give me a proper name. Um, just really likes peekaboo, and my friends all lose it whenever I talk about it. So
Aw, that's so cute.
It's funny to me.
I love that.
Yeah, I've I don't know, I've constantly I talk to my kind of just ramble about this character in my me and my friend's Discord channel. But I need to do stuff with it. But hopefully I could be doing stuff soon. I might stream it. I'm not sure. I just figured out how to make custom origins and stuff. So we for each character. So that should happen eventually. But I don't know when.
I'm just messing around with your card. I like clicking buttons.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even realize you had it up.
Yeah, I have many things open at the same time. I am a hawk.
Oh my god.
I like that. I wanna learn more about your character.
Yeah, I don't really have.
Now, if only I could figure out how to actually stick to an idea about lore, and then I was like, no, just instead, pretty building. Pretty building, make head go burr. The biome SMP was supposed. I don't know what's happening. I haven't been on there in a while just because I'm very overwhelmed with everything, but not
I feel
that.
I feel bad because I joined the first day, and then I just never I don't know if it wasn't that I never found time. I just didn't know when to come back, and then everyone was like, "We found the Nether Fortress. We're going to the end," and I was like, "I just
Oh yeah,
don't
are
even
they
have."
going to the end yet?
I think so. I was like, I don't even have iron yet.
Yeah.
I feel bad, and then you built all this pretty stuff, and I'm like, I haven't contributed anything.
I'm gonna probably go back in and see how everything's been going.
Yeah,
because everything that we have, we live in the same area. We lived in the Warp Forest, and basically I put a little farm in the overworld, but that hasn't been rendered for anyone, so nothing's probably grown. We are way far out.
Yeah,
I have to save my dog still. I have two dogs around the map. One of my dogs is at an ocean, not ocean. It's they're at an island. I forgot which one, but at one of their bases, my dog is just chilling. But I didn't bring them with me through the Nether portal because it was the Nether Fortress was right through their portal.
Oh, okay.
So I'd have to go through the Nether Fortress and then find my way back.
Mm-hmm. So you just have dogs scattered around?
Yeah, I have two. I don't know where the other one is. I died.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, Where did like you died like far out like? In the
I
nether,
died
or
in the overworld when I had
Oh,
that
God.
dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
just out there.
Because I was trying to get diamonds and then I ended up finding a jungle pyramid and I'm like, oh, never mind, I don't need diamonds. I found them in here.
Yeah, I meant to like I was like, oh, like I'm part of this little SMP. I want to do more stuff on here, and then like I build things, and then I just was like,
I'm still
I
trying
went to
to
like
build
the
a house.
yeah, like I went to the first day, and then I like streamed like kind of just like getting materials, and then I kind of just like everyone was like, anyone need like netherite, and I was like, how do you have that already? I don't have like
I
iron
have
tools or like
one
iron.
single netherite piece.
Yeah, you like I
One.
have boots that you gave me with netherite
Yeah.
or something like that. It was
But
something
hey,
like that,
it's
and I was
better
like,
than nothing. We still got it first.
yeah, true.
We're
Just
big bastion. Big bastion.
yeah, that was fun.
Absolutely terrifying, but fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that was the day I also like I had to leave again. And like I was like I like blocked myself up in the bastion. So when I came back on, I was like, where am I?
oh god. That was
But it was
fun.
fun. That was fun. That was a good first day.
I need to get
Like,
back on there. Just to, but I
Yeah.
have to grind, and that's gonna be fun. How did you get into streaming?
I just watched a lot of streamers and I was like, you know what? This seems like it would be like I've always kind of like I used to watch a bunch of like Minecraft YouTubers and stuff. I've always kind of wanted to.
Who was your first Minecraft YouTuber?
It was either I think I has Cupquake or Sky does Minecraft, who just came out as non-binary recently. And he's just
Yeah,
really
I saw
into
that, and I was like,
really cool.
"Yay! Good for them. Good for them."
Good for them. My God.
Hello, back. Bakemono Kitty. I can English. Hello. I don't know how long ago that was. Wait, it should be in my rewards queue.
I think that was recently.
Where is my rewards queue?
It's scattered amongst your many tabs.
Yeah, I can't find it. Let's just remove pop out. No, close. There we go. Oh, hell no. Oh, I did something bad. Nope, it's
Oh, no.
fine. We fixed it. It's fine.
Okay, good.
No, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that. And I have my rewards are queued. Yes. Save. It was 1 minute ago. Okay. Hello,
Yeah,
how are
I
you doing? Okay, there we go. But yeah,
Yeah, I
I
just-
remember watching Sky Does Minecraft and the fucking Butter. And the Goat.
Oh yeah,
And Barney. And
Butter.
Ross and Max.
yeah.
And Afmao. I never got into Afmao. I was stuck with Sky Does Minecraft.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But I know
I-
that that's been like
Yeah, she's
fetishizing men loving men relationships.
Yeah, and
Like-
also I'm pretty sure like
Incest.
yeah, and like
And
your
the
student, isn't it?
Kawaii-chan,
oh yeah.
that character.
Mhm.
I'm just like, I've been in the corner. I stay with whatever this Butter storyline is.
Yeah, we just have Butter over here.
And
no
freaking the
Squid.
cops and robbers.
Oh, those used. Oh, remember used to just like I would lose my mind watching all the videos.
Yeah.
It was great.
I loved watching the cops and robbers. It was
Yeah,
always
me
so
too.
much fun.
Yeah, I used to watch also Cupquake's like Oasis series and like those.
What's Oasis series? I never
She had
watched
like
that.
a.
Has
It was like a mod. It was like a modded like. It wasn't just modded Minecraft. She had like a bunch of mods, and she would just build and get things, and it was just kind of like a let's play.
Oh,
It was cool.
popular MMOs. I like how I hear mods, and that's immediately what I think. Popular
I don't think
MMOs.
I don't think
That's-
I ever watched them much. but
You
my
never
friends
watch
used to.
popular MMOs?
I watched it like with my friends because they were really into it, and then. But I don't
Yeah.
think I ever really watched it as much on my own.
That makes sense. Dude, him and Jen divorced.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I was like, dang.
Yeah. I remember seeing all like everyone was. Everyone was very sad about it. I know that, or at least like confused.
I don't know what really happened there.
Yeah.
I never really followed it.
Mm.
Because if they're happy, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not our business, but
But what I do know from like all the different YouTube marriage, specifically Minecraft marriages,
okay.
was Skydo's Minecraft and his wife and their son. I mean,
Oh yeah,
that I know that their wife was not good
yeah.
and
She,
tried
like,
to take the son,
mhm.
and I was like, ow.
Oh yeah, that like the Keemstar like what was it like?
I think like even Keemstar
Following.
said that was like too far or something. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's just no. I don't get it. I don't get the like toxic relationship. Like I understand, but like I don't get how you can just treat someone like shit
yeah,
that loves you
yeah,
or
exactly. Yeah,
loved you.
like there's no point to hurting someone else, like especially in like that kind of way. Like there's it's just there's no reason.
Yeah.
I'm not good with words, but
No, I understand. Are you back in like school or like that type of thing yet? Or is that
uh,
next month for you?
I think it's next month for me, but pretty early, I think.
Like September 5th or something?
Yeah, that's usually when we start.
How do you think that's gonna go with streaming?
Um, I'll probably end up. I guess it depends on like the workload. I'll probably just end up doing like weekends or whatever. But
Yeah. A lot of people have been including me have been changing their schedule around.
hmm
So much fun. Can't wait because I'm glad that I'm in college and then when it's winter I don't have to have the same schedule so I could go back to the times that I like.
yeah,
Because I'd rather not start at 7 o'clock p.m. I'd rather just start at 2 and if I want to keep going into the night, just letting myself go into the night.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a senior this year, and so I have to. It'll be. I still have like a much more like rigid schedule of just like go to school at 7:30, come home at 2:30 or whatever, and then homework and stuff.
Do you think Twitch is gonna be a long-term thing for you?
Probably not, because I didn't really like start like I don't know. I kind of just do it for fun. Like I'm not at the point where like I kind of have like a whole like I'm not like in a routine really yet. I kind of just do it because it's more fun than playing with myself or like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm not sure. Maybe like as like probably like I'll continue like probably as a hobby every once in a while maybe, especially like if I'm because with art it's kind of more just drawing and talking. But I don't know. I guess I'll just have to see.
Does anyone from your like life,
Like in real life.
yeah, know that you stream?
Um, I mean, I have two of my IRL friends that I talk to a lot now, and one of them is a mod on in my chat. And other than that, uh my uncle knows because you were talking about streaming, and I was like, I stream sometimes, and he was like, "Whoa, I'll have to catch
Wow.
I'll have to catch one of those," and I was like, "Oh, you don't
Well,
have to, but okay."
yeah, my entire family knows, and it's like I'm not giving you the Twitch. You can
Yeah.
find it if you can.
Yeah.
So like some like my cousins have found it, but that's the extent. And it's like those are the cousins that's like very supportive. One's by gender, the other one's just like I don't know yet.
Aw.
I'm an ally.
Oh, that's nice though.
Yeah, so that's them.
Yeah, my parents also know, but I I kind of just it's just more like they know mainly that I do like art and stuff. I don't think they wouldn't be supportive of it or whatever, but like I don't know.
Yeah,
They don't need to know.
just to older generations explaining, hey, like as a side job thing,
Yeah.
or like as a hobby, I play like video games on the internet, and people watch me for entertainment, and sometimes they give me money.
I talk to myself in front of like people on the line.
Yeah, it's completely normal. And they're like, you could, yeah, it's just, I talk to myself. It's good that if you've like talked to yourself for like a long time.
Yeah.
Because I've always like talked to myself when playing video games, so.
Same, honestly. Like I'll be like,
I
I'm like a
went,
whole YouTuber but just myself.
it's the whole being neurodivergent and the way that you mask is sometimes emulating what you see. So if you keep on watching YouTubers who talk while playing video games, you start
Yeah.
talking while playing video games.
Yeah.
And that's why that started.
I'll be like, guys, you can't I can't believe this. And then like not like there'll be no one. It'll just be me in my room.
Yeah. Like, whoa. Sometimes it'll go silent, but that's just because I'm like so fixated on what's happening that I don't know
Yeah.
outside world exists.
Hmm.
How does neurodivergency like affect you?
Um. I mean, it's been hard, especially like in school, because I have ADHD, but like it was diagnosed like really recently, like I guess almost a year ago, not quite, like 8 or 9 months, I think. I can't
Damn.
remember exactly. But like I don't know, like I've always had trouble, especially like focusing in schools and doing work afterwards because of like not being motivated to do work. Um, Somehow like it, but like it never like really got discussed because like somehow I still got like decent grades. Like I could not tell you how, but I did. Um, and it only like recently like kind of got really bad, especially with like online school.
Yeah.
And I also was very like I definitely saw all the symptoms, but like I also
Got
what's the
good
word?
grades.
Yeah, that, and also I what's oh I lose my train of thought. I was on
In
Tumblr when I
denial.
was like 12, and so
Oh,
like I knew all about like the self-diagnosing stuff, and I felt
uh, you
like
were a Tumblr kid.
I was not like
How did that
like not
affect you figuring out your gender?
uh it was interesting. um
Yeah, it sounds
yeah,
like
I don't
that.
know.
Well, like the whole Tumblr thing uh,
Mhm.
affects how Tumblr was. I don't know what the fuck Tumblr's doing anymore. It's probably still on crack or something. But
Yeah.
like how it was like with the trans thing, you gotta be masculine or feminine or you're
Oh
like
yeah.
faking it. And then like the
Yeah.
neurodivergency, self-diagnosis is bad, but also self-diagnosis is the only way that you're gonna get a fucking
Yeah,
diagnosis.
exactly.
How if you're like, oh, I think I have this thing, how are you gonna know to look for this thing if you don't think you have the thing?
Yeah, exactly. Like, cause it only like it's like I get like I kind of like I get like what they're trying to say. Like they don't like romanticizing
Yeah,
certain
that's completely understandable.
yeah
Don't
that's
romanticize it.
yeah, but just like it kind of gets like taken to extremes where it's like if you even think that you have ADHD or autism or anything and like you aren't diagnosed, then you're faking and you're a horrible person. And it's like for years I would be scared to like tell my mom like, hey, I think I might have ADHD or something like that, like because I was afraid she'd be like, what? You're faking. You're like, and have people like would just judge me. I don't know. It was kind of like an unreasonable fear because in the end, like
No, it makes
if I'm wrong,
sense.
I'm wrong. But like
Yeah,
I don't know. There's a lot of like, especially also like I feel like TikTok like has kind of become how Tumblr was, like in just
yeah,
that kind of aspect of like just kind of chaos. Like, because I see a lot of it also on TikTok, like self diagnosis is bad, and if you do it, you're awful, which also didn't help. Watch like last year when I was trying to get a diagnosis,
yeah,
and like I was lucky enough, to actually get a diagnosis, so I
yeah.
like am able to kind of get support, but like I know that like for other people like that's not an option, or like they have parents who don't support them, and that's like not everyone's in the same situation. Some people have to self-diagnose, and some people, you know.
Yeah. Just give me a second. I need to write it now because I forgot to start recording again.
Oh, it's okay.
I need to start remembering because now I have to download the VOD and keep this because this will have the better quality.
Oh.
That's fun. Hi, Skip. So yeah, now I gotta download last week's. Last week's thankfully wasn't 43 minutes in. Made
Yeah,
breakfast. Ooh, what'd you get for breakfast? And you can continue.
Oh yeah, just like, and same with like you mentioned like gender, like, you know, people being like, if you don't have like a lot, like back in like middle school, I also like was around people who also were like didn't think or like had faces.
Did you
where they
watch
didn't
Calvin
think.
Guerra?
I didn't like. I think I watched like one video, but like I just because it was on my like recommended or whatever. But like with that like with that stuff, like, you know, like non-binary people aren't valid and all that stuff, and I was like, huh, this I guess I'm a girl because, you know, all this
Yeah.
stuff.
The whole and also on that note, like even when I did figure out I was non-binary, I don't know if this is the same case for you, but the whole thinking I have to be masculine or else I'm not valid as a non-binary person because I'm AFAB, or like all of it, just like the stupid Tumblr culture. I wasn't in it completely, but it did leak over into the circles that I was in trying to figure out like a bunch of things, which is why like until like the last few years I'm like, what are neopronouns? And like it always confused me why people were pissed off at neopronouns. I kind of understand, but at this I'm also using them like they're valid. And it's like the whole argument was like they're not English, and it's like that's really weird because like that was the main argument, that they weren't originated in from being in the English language. And it's like, so what you're saying is that if someone was not born in America and how they express their gender was these neopronouns in another country, that these pronouns should not continue to be valid because now they are in America. That's kind of racist. And even in like the other case, like they're fine. It's just like, why be upset if it makes someone happy? And then also on that note, with figuring out the sexuality, like pansexual, that was easy. But I'm not pansexual anymore. I'm panromantic because I always thought asexual was like you had to like be repulsed, no sex, bad, like that. I always thought that's what it was supposed to be. But no, I'm demisexual, and I was like. I thought you were supposed to be like sex repulsed completely until you find the romantic partner if you were demisexual. But no, because it's all on a spectrum. It's like...
there's no one way to be anything.
Yeah, and then when I figured it out like fucking last week, and I was like, yeah, I've been thinking about that for a while. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
And then I figured it out and I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because also, trauma's response is like the trauma response of either hypersexuality or like sexuality like shut down. I mistaked my hypersexuality from trauma for being like the attraction. Because then as that started to die down, I was like, I don't really want to fuck anyone. Like, I mean, like, haha, but at the same time, like, only this one person.
Only this
right
one.
Here. I'm not repulsed by sex. It's just like this one person. Pat pat.
Yeah.
Only person.
Pat pat.
Kind of pog.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah, and like. Also, just like overall, like. I'm kind of going back to like the what was it like. People should just need to care less sometimes. Like.
Yeah.
Continue. My life. Oh, sorry. My life like became much more positive when I was kind of just like, even if you disagree, like it's not just like mind your business, you know. It's not your like place to tell someone what to be, you know. Like if people judge you, that's like, you know, that's their problem. I'm just living my best life. And that's,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind
Yeah,
of
like I understand. Because also on that note, do you know what transmed is?
What is it?
Transmed?
Is that like
Where you're not valid unless you medically transition.
Yeah,
That's that
yeah.
belief. And I was like, I used to be that, but that's also, once again, before I understood everything. I was a child. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, but don't you want to transition? But then I'm like, wait, some people just don't want to, like, eat the tit. That's completely fine. Because also, surgery is terrifying. Surgery is
also it's, like,
fucking
expensive.
terrifying and expensive. And some people just don't want to, and they're valid. Some people do, but can't, and they're valid.
Yeah.
There's also a bunch of different ways of transitioning, not just medically. There's like socially and stuff.
Yeah, and even just like what you wear. Like not, obviously that clothes don't equals gender, but like, you know, there's
a bunch of different ways. Like even if you look the exact same, 'cause I'm talking like I'm embarrassed of the days I thought like that. Yeah, we're all embarrassed of those days. We're like, imagine thinking neopronouns. A good thing is I never thought neopronouns were not valid. I just never understood them. But I was like, if they're happy, why the fuck do people care?
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like, okay, I'll call you Z. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
But I'll try. Yeah. But also like in like how you appear does not equal your gender. Okay, so you have gender expression here. You have gender. They don't have to match. They could be different. They can sometimes match, but they could also be different. Gender's weird. It's complicated.
It's just how you like. It's just how you perceive. Like it's just how you feel. I guess I don't know if that's the way to describe it, but like
Whatever. Because in talking about meaning to the same like looking the same even after you figure it out, like you're still we're all still figuring out our gender even after we figure out I was like, yes, I'm definitely non-binary and pansexual. Well fuck, I'm demisexual now. Oh shit, I have these new pronouns, kind of want to try more, let's make it spicy. And it's
let's
like,
spice it up a little bit. Let's go.
I'm like, I would love to be called someone's boyfriend, but still use like the they them pronouns in the same sentence. Because I've been seeing that a lot, and I'm like, damn, I like that.
I like you. Gimme.
I want to be someone's boyfriend. I'd like to be someone's husband. I'm not a wife. I'm a husband.
I'm a husband.
Let's make that clear. I'm a husband. Now, if I talk to my lizard, I'm his mom. But that's only with my lizard.
Only for the lizard.
And it's not me misgendering myself, it's just I'm Donkey Kong. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
My lizard's asleep right now.
Aw.
Is he? Wait. No, he's going back to sleep now.
Sleepy.
Yeah. Lizards, the leopard geckos are nocturnal, so he's awake at night.
Oh.
Which is so much fun, just like in the middle of the night, because he has a cardboard tube in there. So like in the middle of the night, I'll just hear like scratching. I'll be like, oh, it's just Smaug, and then I just go back to sleep.
Aw.
Yeah, he's a good boy. A little menace to society, but he's a good boy still. A lot of pets are. Do you have a pet?
I do. I have a dog. I have a
what type?
Little white, a Westie.
What's a Westie?
Or West. I guess it's called a West Highland White Terrier. It's just like one of those little white
dog. Oh, they're so. Oh, the dog is so good. Oh, the dog. I know this dog. It's a very cute dog.
Yeah, her name's Sydney, and she acts so weird though. She's like the meanest. She's not actually mean, but like she's so like she like sighs like she'll just be like, and like nothing's wrong with her.
Yeah, that's a link to Doggy.
Yeah, she'll just like
good boy.
She's very sassy, I feel like.
Yeah.
She also
Wait,
just like sleeps a lot.
is it just with the tongue thing? Is it just with cats? Is it just with cats, or is your dog homophobic, or is it a raging homosexual?
What?
No,
What do
it's
you
like
mean?
it's like a cat. I don't know if it's something with people who are queer who owns cats, but either
Mhm.
their cat is a raging homosexual, or they're very homophobic. Like
I
with
don't know.
Skip's cat like yelled slurs at them. I think my lizards have some internalized homophobia.
No.
It's
I
like,
don't
mom,
know. She's just like
she's there.
mean to everyone. She's
That cat, shut up.
everything.
What about your new cat? Is Jose homosexual? Or is it homophobic? Asking the real questions. I finally decided that my new cat is a cis gay man with internalized homophobia. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I love how specific.
Yeah. Speaking of cis gay men, specifically white cis gay twinks,
Oh god.
how do you feel about how they feel about everything? About their take of we're the most oppressed out
Oh
of the LGBT community.
yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Like how like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we all have our struggles, right? But how are you
We're
more
not the,
like what is it called? Oppressed than a
yeah.
trans black gay woman?
Yeah.
That right there
That's
is I'm so sorry to mad black people knowing like the homophobia rooted in black culture and having to be strong even if you are feminine, having to be strong, like don't cry, stay strong, and like having that and growing up with that and figuring out that you are actually a woman. Like I am here for anyone. I didn't have to. I was born a female. Has Evan homophobic? And Evan probably has internalized homophobia. He's bi. I mean, didn't we all at one point have internalized homophobia?
yeah.
Or like internalized transphobia? We all at one point had that, right?
Yeah. I have my mom's friend is a lesbian. She's married to a woman. So like I got a good like LGBT like representation. I guess not representation, but like got to see it in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't just like
But
not know it existed.
I used to always be like really supportive of the LGBTQ like community.
But not with me. It's not me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I'd be like, it's because my aunts are gay. It's not me. It's not me.
It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Or like the whole like I support trans people. Like you don't have to be masculine. You can be feminine if you want to. But not me. Not me.
But not me.
Not me. I got to be this one way.
Yeah, not me. Not me.
That's why I was like, does that mean that I have to get? Yeah, I'm the first one. I'm the first one of many. Because it's a Hispanic family, so we big. It's a big family.
Yeah.
Freaking just a regularly. So like at a regular event, I'd see. Give me a second. $16 different cousins, all with all in 2-parent households.
Wow.
Yeah. Like some of them are like families, but like that's like the minimum amounts of cousins that I'd usually see at like different events.
Wow.
Which is why it was so hard in like quarantine to be like, yeah, we can't exactly see each other because any family event is more than 10 people.
Yeah.
That's why events outside are good.
Yeah.
How has COVID like affected you other than figuring out your ADHD? How, like, because I know with me, I ended up, like, already before quarantine hit, like, my mask was slowly slipping because I was getting in a mentally stable place. Basically, my brain is like, oh, you're getting mentally stable? Oh, then you can finally deal with this shit that I was hiding the entire time.
Oh god.
Here! And I'm just like, oh, now I have to stim when things happen. I never, well, I
Yeah.
had to, but it was never like the flappy hands. It was always like me
Yeah.
bouncing my leg or something.
Mhm. Um.
And then my brain was like, oh, you're mentally stable? Okay, while you're also dealing with this, here's this one thing. Here's this thing that you didn't know was PTSD, but like you knew it was abusive,
God.
but also here, it's now your PTSD and you're gonna have vivid nightmares. And I'm like, the fuck? I was getting mentally stable. Like I was like in an okay place. And then my brain was like, no, no, you're not.
No.
Not anymore. And then I got diagnosed with PTSD, and then the COVID hit, and then
Oh
my
my
mask
God.
like completely left, and I'm like, oh, so
Oh.
and found out I have PTSD from multiple events throughout my entire life. So like technically, like looking back, I don't have one time in my life where I wasn't going through a traumatic event.
Oh.
Like even now, it's COVID.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, the shit that's gonna give us all PTSD. Look at what fucking happened. We were all like, yay, and then I know we're, fuck you. No, you're gonna stay inside, lose your friends. Oh, you figure out your gender? Bam. Oh, you had a boyfriend before? Never seeing him again. Boom. And it's like, fuck, people dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's trauma. Maybe?
Yeah.
What's maybe? Yeah, what? Wait, what? What's maybe? Maybe what?
Maybe.
Maybe what? Wait, what?
Bagel.
What, Skip, what did you do? Yeah, definitely not at all bagel. What? Are you okay?
What? Maybe.
I don't think Skip's okay. Sometimes I get bored and then look at the poll button. Okay, I agree with bagel. I agree with bagel.
Bagel.
Bagel is a fair enough point. But yeah, how did COVID affect you in that way of being like, oh, this is my new gender. I have new pronouns. Also, I'm demisexual. Hi.
Hi.
I'm a streamer now.
I mean, for me, like, it just was like a lot of time to like self-reflect. I guess, like, all the like, I don't know, like all the like things I thought about myself in like 7th grade. Like, I was like, oh, I was like, what if I'm gender fluid? And then I was like, no.
Yeah.
And when I turned like the next year, I was like, nah, never mind. And like now I'm
Okay, if
sitting
you
here
keep
like,
thinking for your entire life that you're non-binary or you're gender fluid, I have something to tell you. You might be gender fluid or non-binary. Even if you don't use that exact label, you're probably not cis, or
Yeah.
your presentation with yourself isn't fitting right.
yeah. Because I was like, what if I was right all along? And then I'm not like a big person with, what's the word? Like, I don't know. I've kind of stopped trying to like use a lot of labels just from like just so I'm
Okay.
not like stressed out with it. But like, I don't know. Like it
There's so
I was
much
like,
gender.
dang. I was right.
Yeah. Because I'm
Yeah,
like, why am I quite? Because the thing is, I kept on looking up, am I non-binary?
Yeah.
Like the am I gay quizzes. I never had to take those because I was just like, yeah, I'm not. Finds out bisexual cis. Yeah, I like this. Finds out pansexual cis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. I know I'm pan-romantic now, and that's just like the whole bi versus pan thing. Shut the fuck up. Let us all be
Yeah.
happy. Use the labels you want to.
Yeah, because like even the using labels, like there's not one way to be a certain label.
Yeah, and
like,
there's a bunch of different ones. Like there's omnisexual or polysexual. I don't know the definitions, but I'm not gonna. It's all different labels that make people feel more comfortable. So
yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah, and like in terms of like mental health, like in going into like with COVID and quarantine and stuff, I like was okay, and then I wasn't, and like I'm doing better now, but like
maybe.
last maybe maybe I don't know, like it's weird because at one hand I'm always kind of just been inside anyway, like I've not really like been out like I don't know. I'm usually like not that this is a good thing. Like it's not like a like quarantine isn't good and shouldn't have happened and all that stuff. But like,
If only one person wasn't a stupid idiot, this probably would have been 10 times better.
mhm. Or
We're
if only
If
people
one
were
person
bored.
didn't get rid of the fucking pandemic response team, we had something in place for this, and then they got rid of it. It still pisses me off. It pisses me off so much because it's
Yeah.
like, you know, if you didn't do this one thing, millions of people could still be alive. Like, just
Yeah.
imagine that.
Yeah.
You're not going to
It's so
heaven,
weird.
mate.
Yeah. No.
I don't know if heaven or hell exists. We're not opening that can
But
of
you're-
worms. I'm pagan. Hi. Okay. It's all of it's life is
Yeah.
what do you how is give me a second for brains to remember things.
Okay.
I don't know, it left, it's gone now.
That's fine.
Yeah. Sag, yeah.
Sag.
Sagittarius. What's your star sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Um,
What are you? What is
I'm a
yours?
Leo. Rawr.
Right.
Okay, so Bagel won. Fair enough. Bagel had 4. Yeah, see? Bagel.
Nice. Bagel. Maybe.
This is my mod team. My mod team is
Love it.
consistent of the Skip questioning everything. Now Evan's technically a part of it, but I just did that for shits and giggles. He's gonna get his sword removed eventually. Evan's
Oh,
kill
God.
screen. He's gonna get it removed eventually. But yeah, he's a temporary just like so. I'm gonna show him how to do like because with the new schedule, no one is available for like a good hour in my streams because of it being at 7. Because Skip is 3 hours behind, and then like it's the Netherlands and like the UK are my other 2 mods. 3. So like they're either there like 6 hours ahead or 3 hours behind. I woke up
Yeah.
at 7 a.m. today. Oh my gosh. Look at you. Wait, really?
Wow.
Wait, what time did you go to sleep? We stayed up until like 2. How much sleep is that for you? That's actually a good amount of sleep. I'm like, I remember staying up till 2 o'clock drawing with Skip. And like, I blinked because I'm drawing, we were drawing like trying to make a guardian and nipple slip. That's it. That's. We were just like, ooh, nipple. It's like, I don't know. I forgot to draw the wings on it. Oops. I have to do that. Thank you so much for the lyric, Orpheus. What do you draw usually? I've seen you draw a few different things, but like, what's your favorite thing to draw? Or has been?
I usually just draw like whatever I'm like hyperfixated on at the moment. Like for right now, it's been like the JMSMP, but I've been drawing a lot of mainly just my email. Not I don't know. I haven't actually drawn much lately. I usually just kind of do. I don't know. Mostly just like Minecraft. Honestly, like related drawings.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. What am I drawing? I'm drawing gay stuff.
Nice.
I had. What's so funny is I had an impulse, right? a while ago to like I had a dream and I was like, yeah, let's make this into a book. I know I have 2 different projects going on currently, and technically I can't finish that new project that is the extra impulse until I finish the main story. So basically this is a side story to the main book. So I can't even do this until the main thing's done, and that's not done. And I'm just like, yeah, let's just do this. Let's make it like gay and make someone simp for like a gay like kind of Sherlock vibe, but like actually gay and no queer baiting. And let's make it magic and fantasy and kind of comedy. It's just very stupid gay love. That's what it is.
Aw.
And I'm like, yeah,
That's
that's some good shit. And then I'm just like, fuck.
I gotta finish the other story first.
Yeah. You watch The Owl House?
I do.
How's
Is there actually
that?
coming out? Oh, was it?
Is the season done currently?
I don't know. There's been an episode like out every week, and I assume
I think it's
another one's coming out soon.
I think it might be done.
I think. I'm not sure.
I don't know. But Harpy Ida,
Yeah.
I was just like, whoa.
It's been so good.
And
this season.
their official Amity's
Yeah.
official, and then like Amity's magic now. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
because Amity's magic compared to the where she needed that like power stamp thing on the back of her neck compared to now, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, she's improved a lot. It's so weird that like last year, like around this time, was when the Grom dance scene happened, and now a year later they're official. It's amazing.
And I think it's confirmed that Amity's a lesbian, and that Luz is bisexual, and gender non-conforming, which I love for Liz.
Yeah, we love that. It's great.
And then we got our non-binary Rain.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I really hope that Disney goes back on their decision to cancel. Please. I swear, if I don't find out what happens with them, I'm gonna be so sad. Because I'm gonna be like, do Ida and Rain get together? They were ready to die with each other.
They were.
They were ready to, like, for the last thing that they see to be each other.
Yeah. I love that, like, everyone was, like, shipped them from the first episode, or when Rain was first introduced. And then the next episode, like, it was like, yeah, confirmed.
Yeah, they were
in a relationship.
Yeah, it was obvious with how Ida reacted, and I feel bad for Ida, like, and that's why I can't forgive Lilith. Yes, I love the you have kids, and then Ida's like, they're not mine. They're gonna leave me anyway, and I was like, no. No! Like the entire time she was thinking that they would leave her, and I'm like, no, they're not. Also, King is a Titan, right?
Wait, who?
Because you know King, like the little animal, like the whole Titan's blood. I think King's a Titan.
That would make sense. I feel like
I think King's a Titan, and so is King's dad, and something's gonna happen with that, with having the Titan's blood back. I'm putting my bets on that. I'm putting my bets on that. Y'all can quote me on that.
That would be great, honestly.
Because that would make perfect. It would make sense with why no one completely understands what King is and why King was being protected.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It does. I didn't even think about that, but that
it makes sense why he was like in this little temple thing with this magical creature trying to protect him, and then his dad like having to like cover himself up. Yeah. And like not being like outside much, because they're tight. I'm dead ass. I think that King and his dad are Titans.
That would honestly that would work so well.
Yes. And it hurt. Everything hurt my heart. Those 2 episodes, because Ida was just they Ida legitimately thought that they were just never gonna leave. That they were like gonna leave her, and then now with Camilla, I'm gonna say that she's a decent mom. People are like, oh, but she's such a good mother now. Like, this is proof. yes, but that is someone who is physically different, I'd say. While Luz is mentally different.
Yeah.
That is the difference. While Luz was not the most mature, how Camilla handled trying to get Luz to be mature was not in the correct way. I know that Camilla probably was doing what she could. That still doesn't mean she was doing the best thing.
Yeah.
And that she could have been better than just shipping her child off to a camp that will fix her.
Yeah.
Like, no wonder Luz ran away from that. Because Luz gets to continue and grow mature, which is proof that, like, you don't have to be the perfect parent for your child to be mature, because Ida is definitely not a perfect mother, but she's a damn good mother for what she has.
Yeah, like, she's taught Luz so much, and, like...
She's like, okay, I do lots of illegal stuff, but...
Yeah.
I will be here emotionally for my child.
Yeah.
Luz is emotionally scarred, though. Oh, Luz is definitely scarred for life.
Yeah.
I mean, like... She's almost died multiple times.
Yeah. I'm just hoping in the end, like, it's one of those situations where it's like, she can visit back whenever she wants, kind of thing. Because, like, that would be sad if she had to choose or whatever, or, like, couldn't see everyone.
Because, like, if she has to choose her mother or her new mom, King, and Amity, and all the other friends that she's made. Like, that hurts.
It does.
So, like, please, just like have what does Camilla have? Camilla has nothing in this world. Take fucking come on, you're living here now. What does she have? It doesn't. I don't think she has any emotional attachments except for Luz.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the basilisks.
Oh yeah.
It makes sense.
I'm glad that we found a nice home though.
Yeah.
What?
Can the basilisk take Titan power? Because they were sucking power. I think the entire thing. I think it wants to. But who the fuck is his name? Bellows wants to create something that's like a Titan. And that's what the magic, or something that equals the power of a Titan. And that's why they're trying to collect the magic.
I think that's what,
I'm gonna look up a Titan corpse owl house. Yeah, no, that looks like King.
Yeah.
It has the tusks and the horns. I know that's like, oh, you might be pushing it, but no, it makes sense.
It does. No, I agree with you. That actually, like, I didn't even think about that, but that works really well. Because it's definitely been hinted at that he's, like, not actually a demon with
he's not a demon, but he also is starting to exhibit powers now. With the little screech of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is a theory too that King is the last. Well, he's not the last surviving Titan. He's one of them now.
Yeah, because his dad.
Yeah.
His dad's out there.
I don't know what the fuck Emperor Bellows is. He's scary.
He like.
I think the theory there is that he's the first human's brother.
Oh. Oh yeah, I saw that. But like he's also like there's something going on with him. Like he was like leaking that like goo and stuff. Like I don't know what all that's about. In like what episode was that?
One of the last ones. I feel something's gonna happen. Hunter is not born naturally. That I at least know, because like the thingy that showed up, I don't know what the creature's called, but he does resemble Emperor Bellows quite a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Like wasn't like a page or whatever, and it was like how to make like basically
a creature, or let me look up Hunter theory owl house. So the page. Yeah, dark
Yeah.
purpose. Can I see the page?
I'm pretty sure it was like something with plants. I don't remember though. I'm not actually too sure.
Yeah, because on the page it looks like there's red eyes. He has red eyes. His scar is the same as Emperor Bellos. He looks like Emperor Bellos but younger.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense
Yeah.
that he's created. Now what's gonna happen to him? I don't know, because I don't know why he would be created and what Emperor Bellos is gonna do. And I swear, if I don't figure out what Emperor... Wait. Is he Emperor Bellos' clone? Or is Hunter Philip's clone if Emperor Bellos is Philip's brother?
Oh, it might be Philip's, because
Philip's talisman is the same.
Because he calls what's the word? He calls Hunter his nephew, and that he like took him in. So I assume.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Wait, unless like
that makes sense.
Unless like Hunter, yeah, like
if for Hunter to be like the clone of Philip, because I'm looking at something and Hunter's talisman looks similar to Philip's talisman, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
Is he trying to bring Philip back to life?
Or even if like Philip had like a son and then like something happened to him and then like
he's a clone of one of Philip's descendants. It's not Emperor Bellos.
Yeah.
Don't know what's happening, but I swear if we don't find out, well, I mean, like, the thing is, we can at least know for sure that there are definitely codes in it if this is connected to Gravity Falls. Which I believe it is, because of Ida's human name is the same one as Grunkle Stan's ex-wife.
Oh yeah, Marilyn. Yeah.
Like the descriptions are like similar, like very similar.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it's in the same world as Gravity Falls, for sure, 100%, there are codes.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, how we figure them out, nobody knows.
Oh, also, Philip definitely, like, he and Hunter both had that little hair thing in the little, like, what's the thing? The, like, little strand of hair, like, a loose strand of hair. I just looked it up.
Big brain.
I
like how it's just like our house, just like, yes, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, what the fuck is Emperor Bellos gonna do on that day that he needs the most powerful witches, Hunter, who is, let's say, a clone of the first human to come, and Titan's blood and the portals to the human realm? The fuck, like, it's like said that he's trying to take over the human realm, but how?
Yeah, I
don't think he's trying to take over the human realm. Is he trying to destroy the human realm?
I don't know, honestly. It's I don't
like, what the fuck is Emperor Bellos gonna do? Because we know it's bad. Because that's why Rain was going against it.
Yeah. Because they're I don't know, honestly.
But I know that Wild Witches could stop it, because I think that's why he outlawed Wild Witches, because those are too strong.
Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah. I'm just excited to see how it'll turn out.
I swear to God, if I don't get a resolution, I'm gonna cry.
I swear to God.
I need resolve.
I also want to know. This is not related to Emperor Bellos, but I want to know who that one person was in Ida's like dream, the moon. Like, I'll send the image. Like, there was like a shadowy like fate, like not shadow fate, like a hooded figure in
the hooded
Ida's
figure
dream.
that created the curse.
Possibly. Here, I'm gonna send it. I don't know if you have your Discord open. But I'm gonna send it.
Yeah, I'll open up my Discord in a different tab. But yeah, no, that makes sense.
I don't know. I just like they introduced this new character, and I don't know, or like at least this like in relation to the curse. I don't know. I don't know. I've just been thinking. I've been thinking about him. I don't know. I don't have.
The fuck are you?
They're there.
Wait, the figure that created The owl curse, owl house.
Because I don't know, like it was just suddenly like in her like in her dream, it was like the one with her and her sibling and Lilith, like with her dad, and then the one with Rain, and then it cuts to like this one with.
That could have been the owl's memory. Owl house, eat a curse.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know. I just like
memories. What was the episode called?
It was the episode, the one with Hootie, the Hootie's episode.
Owl
the one
house,
with
Hootie. Episode,
I don't remember what it was.
Season.
I don't remember what it was. I think it's episode 8 or 9.
Episode 8. Let's try that one.
Let me see. Season 2, episode 8. Yeah. Let me see.
I'm trying to find the memory. Like the flashbacks.
Yeah. Episode 8.
Let me look up flashbacks, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
What's the name of the episode?
It's let me see. Knock knock knocking on Hootie's door.
Knock knock knocking.
Let me see.
On Hootie's door. Oh yeah. So okay, I found it. So yeah, it looks like this is whatever put the owl in the. Let me mute this thing. I loved seeing Amity so dedicated to being Luce's girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's like, I will be the best girlfriend. I will be the best.
Yeah. I'll be the best. Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna be an awesome girlfriend. I'm like, I love that. Because it's so cool.
And then at the end, like, she doesn't have to worry because Luce already thinks she's a great girlfriend.
Yeah.
I love it. It's such a
yeah,
the story in the
that's
show
okay. So
good.
that thing, the person that was in with the moon thingy,
yeah,
captured. It looks like Ida when she was in harpy form, but this is not one of Ida's memories. So probably captured the owl beast and put it into the curse.
Oh.
Now who could do that? Is it good? I want to find out.
Yeah. Just because I remember, like, that scene happened, and I was like, what? Are we just gonna go past
gonna speed past that? Like,
what the hell is this?
I don't know. I want to know. But I swear, if they don't, I swear. I don't know why you would cancel it. It's a good show. Like, is it?
It is.
Kind of homophobic.
Yeah.
I need to know.
It's genuinely, like, an amazing show. Like, both the story and then, like, representation.
I'm glad that these days that people are getting representation.
Yeah.
Like with
and like
Princess Bubblegum and Marceline.
Oh yeah.
And Garnet and Garnet, like just Garnet because
just
Sapphire and Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
And their wedding.
Yeah.
What else? What else is there? And if Alex Hirsch had his way, the cops are gay.
Oh yeah, with the gay cops.
The cops are gay. Like
absolutely.
Like 100% the cops are gay, and that if he did have his way, they would have been outwardly gay.
Yeah. They're already pretty much.
It's obvious that they're husbands.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're very supportive husbands, and we love them for that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we're gonna support each other, as you should.
Yeah.
I need to go get more water, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna put us on pause pretty much, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright.
Free the child. God, it's so wrinkly.
Hold on. You can look at another one.
How did you please help me? Thank you.
There we go.
Ah, fucking tits. Hmm?
I saw the panic and rage.
Wow.
Oh my god!
I was oblivious.
Oh my god! I... I actually killed people!
It said blue, but purple is close to blue, right?
Did we win?
Yeah, we won! We won! We won!
Yes! I'm just
I was able to actually I killed people!
Oh my goodness.
It was
Technically,
like,
you
nah.
could have drawn the character.
I am trying to draw the character. I can't draw for shit.
The character is white and blonde! The character is white and blonde!
I'm yelling at
Well,
me.
anyway.
This at all.
Yeah, because you're not a distinguished gentleman like myself.
I distinguished gentlemen. I'd like you to know I graduated at the University of
Titty sprinkles.
Schmoven University.
I need therapy. I'm getting scarred for life. I'm going out. I'm going
You
outside.
go to therapy, you're like, I don't know what happened. I just kept getting hit by so many shoulders.
Just like, so how's this a metaphor? What the heck? Help me. Oh my god, please remove it. Oh my god.
Back, clear. Here.
I'm gonna stay here.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I don't have.
Shoot.
Okay, just tell me when you get it, and I'm currently just. Hello.
Hello.
I returned.
Welcome back.
Okay. Where were we? We were talking about representation. What was your first gay? Like, what was the person you stared at saw and was like, yeah, I'm gay.
I don't know.
Okay, who did you crush on as a child? Like, that wasn't the traditional person to crush on.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So I feel like I like with my friends always. This is my first like gay experience. But I actually don't know what the first was. I wouldn't say this was like a crush exactly, but like I had like an experience like in like doing like theater and stuff. I'm a theater kid.
Okay. No, that's fair enough.
For one of the shows I did when I was like really like I think I was like 7 or 8. I don't know actually when it was. But we did like Cinderella or something. It was like I was in the ensemble and did like one of like the dance, like just like kind of like a ball, whatever. And so I had to like do the waltz with this one girl, and I was like, like, surely this won't make me realize anything. So I guess that was like technically, I guess that could be considered.
Yeah, that's counted.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know, to be honest. By middle school though, I was like, oh yeah, definitely. I like am not straight.
Do you have a label for that? If not, that's fine.
Really. Yeah, I went by lesbian.
What?
I don't know. Oh, what?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you said.
Oh, I use like lesbian for, but I don't know. Like as of now, I kind of haven't really. But yeah, I don't know.
I have an Oreo.
I just haven't really had also like haven't been interested in anyone or anything really. So I don't really have like I don't know. I haven't really been thinking about. I've been more like focused on trying to figure stuff gender wise. I guess
Gender is.
it's interesting.
Yeah. What's your gender? No. Okay. Wait. Let me see. What's your gender? And not like your label. Explain your gender. Like it could be anything. How I like to explain my gender is space, like the sci-fi space,
Ooh.
which is like, which is why I used to use the term like forest. I used to be like my gender is a forest because it's large, it's vast, it's complicated, it's beautiful, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Might be something lurking in there, but there's probably something cool too.
I guess for me, how I've like referred to myself, like how I've been like presenting recently, has just been like, like the weird younger brother in a Disney Channel show. Like,
Okay, I like
weird,
that.
kind of annoying, but like, I don't know. Like that's also just how like that's like how I dress. Like I dress like a weird like middle school boy, kind of like, or at least how like, I feel like that's how it like I don't know. I don't really have I don't know, but like
I understand.
that's how like my friend like said. I think I like sent a picture. My friend was like I'm pretty sure one of my friends was like Gabe Duncan from Good Luck Charlie or something like that. So that's
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Gender is
It's not
complicated.
it's not as poetic because yours are very like like it was very cool. I'm just like
Yeah,
I'm just
it makes sense because some people are like my gender's a trash can. Fair
I'm just a
enough.
little dude.
My gender's a raccoon. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Gender can be explained by things that are inanimate.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, if people can gender colors, we can gender.
Exactly.
However we please.
Yeah.
I want to crack my neck, but it's not letting me.
Oh no.
What's your goal for 2021 considering streaming, or do you not have one?
I mean, I guess just it would be hard with school, but I guess just stream more often, like, because I usually only like, again, I kind of just stream for fun, like as a hobby, really. But like, I don't know, like really like trying to like get better at streaming first of all, and like with like what's the like with actual like setup and stuff specifically.
Like
Also
what,
my computer,
what with the setup?
like just like kind of just fixing it like the layout of the stream, or like I guess the theme, and also whenever I get a new computer, hopefully having it not be like laggy, because my computer also is old.
I want
Like,
a
kinda just, like-
computer, but those are expensive.
They are
Like,
yeah.
because I want to build my own computer, but I don't have. I probably have someone. If anyone here has experience building a PC, please tell me what fucking pieces to buy. I'll make a list and I'll buy them, and then just you and I go on a Discord call, and you tell me how the fuck to make it. I don't think I have enough space on this desk though for one. Because like my desk is my laptop, my ring light right here, and then like this is my monitor, and then it's just a space in front of it. Like it's not that much space. It's like meh, this much space compared to me. So like a PC would probably have to go on the floor, like the box part, or I could get another desk, but then desks are also expensive.
True.
And then this desk is actually a very nice desk, and I'd rather someone take it. See, I'd say I trade with my sibling, but no, they probably drew all over it.
Yeah.
And I don't want paint. I'd probably figure out a way to deal with this.
Yeah.
I'm resourceful. I could figure out a way.
Yeah.
Maybe like move my room around and like get an extra like table for like the side, and like put the boom arm on that, and the ring light and camera there. So then it's only space for computer stuff on my desk.
Yeah.
And then like do the pull-out keyboard instead, where it's like
Oh, yeah.
underneath the thingy, because I use a laptop right now.
I also use a laptop right now.
Yeah. Laptop streamers really do have it hard.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have a very good laptop. It is still hard to stream.
Yeah. Mine's just old. I need to like. I've had it since. It's been like a. Like.
I've had multiple crashes.
Yeah. My internet is not very reliable. It like has always for years had like constant issue of just going out for no reason. It's been
Fun.
fixed. It's been fixed recently, but who knows how long that'll last? That happens like every couple of years.
Fun.
Yeah.
So your plans for the future are stream more, better computer.
Yeah. Like get more serious about it, but also like still kind of not too much still.
Yeah. And like in general, I just want a better computer.
Yeah.
Like I love my laptop, but I'd rather be able to move around with my laptop than just keep it like
Yeah.
mainly stationary, because that's the point of a laptop, to move around with
Yeah,
it.
to move it. Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to just like big monitor.
Yeah.
I mean, technically I could. I have some things in my room that are literally just taking up space. And I could move them. Then there's Smaug, who fucking needs an entire table to himself. Yeah, he just takes over like an entire table, like on the other side of the room.
Aw.
You have a mainly empty bookcase over there too, so I could probably put some shit in there.
Yeah.
Just like shove it all there, and I'll take over the wall that's in front of me.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, go do it.
Not today. I'll do it another day. I'll do it another day when I have the ability to, because like the plugs I use are behind me, so if I do move, the only thing that's long enough is the monitor's cable, so I'm gonna have to get the extended bitches. Which I'm gonna try not to trip over. But then I'm also gonna have a lot more space for like stream to see on the wall. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to actually decorate my wall since I'm not gonna be covering it. This is my wall is Kevin, a Pikachu, and then I think there's like a gay rainbow like behind my chair.
Oh.
That's it. It's simple.
It still looks nice though, like how it is right now.
Then I got like the bookcase over there. I'll just do like a Discord call when I'm like trying to do it, and everyone can judge me. See, now I want to do that after stream.
Yeah, do it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do it after stream. Should I be moving? Because I have to move a dresser out of my way. What I'd end up doing is, so I have art supplies beside the dresser. Okay, so pretty much what ended up happening is the pandemic hit, right? And everyone agreed, if me and my sister stayed in a room for the entire pandemic, I would throw her out my window. I wish I was joking, but no, I'm not. Like, I would have thrown her out the window, because it's not that I hate her. It's just we never had our own space, and as somebody who is getting very overwhelmed by things, being neurodivergent, I could not have space to usually cool down, and I did not want to keep on I felt bad for forcing my sister for her space being outside, which was also so I did feel bad. So then my mom and dad were like, you know what, no. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna split the living room in half, and I was like, oh, that kind of sucks for the living room, but I mean, like, right now we have still a decent amount of space in the living room. We're gonna, like, put up a curtain, like the curtain. We're gonna move outside, and you guys can take the rooms. And I'm like, yes, thank you. I won't kill my sister. Thank you. That's, yes. But yeah, and then the dresser is there now. Because that's the one thing that had to stay, like the dressers in the room, because it's just, they're big. It's 2 different dressers, one for my mom, one for my dad. There's no way those 2 would have fit in there.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna have to figure out. Because I'm gonna have to be like, when I do move, the dresser's gonna move to my left, and the door is right here. So I'm gonna have to be like, you can't touch your dresser anymore when I stream, because you would be walking behind.
Oh.
But if you really need something, I'll like go to the BRB screen.
Yeah.
But please, not in the middle of a boss fight, please. Not in the middle of a boss fight.
Like about to beat something, and then
Like
you're
we're
like, oh,
like
God,
we're
dude,
at the
you're
end
back.
of fucking Greedfall, right? And which is a game that I've been playing, and we're fighting. And I'm like, yeah, because at the end there's this really big boss fight. It's emotional, it's terrifying. Then you have to make a very emotional choice, which is like, yo, either this one thing or this other thing that you built up. Either way, you screw people over, and like you have to kill someone you care about.
Oh no.
So like it's a lot at once. I'm like, we're not doing interruptions during that. That's gonna be its own full. It's a whole thing, because you're going up this mountain the entire time, slowly saying goodbye to every companion you have, and the entire time you're like, there's a chance that I never see any of these people again, and you can make that decision to never see those people ever again.
What?
And I'm like, no, because it's like, oh, first I think it's Kurt, which is the person that's been training you since like you were younger, right? And it becomes like a genuinely good friend. It's just like, yes, I'm so proud of you. It's not a dad character, it's more like an older brother character. You could, it's an older figure. Not like too old, but like this is your childhood best friend, basically. And you could date them, I didn't, but like they're like, I'm proud of you, yeah, we got this, I really hope that I'm gonna see you. And then you part with like the person I don't like, but still it's like, I really hope to see you again, you helped change my life. You part with another one who's like the older dude, is like, you changed my perspective on things. And then you part with Siora, who's like, oh yeah, like please, I trust you. You helped me see different with these people, and then you actually end up parting with the person you love, and then it's like, and then it's everything. It's a lot. And I was like crying the first time I played it, because I'm like, wow. And so I had to do that boss fight twice, because I decided to do both endings for the trophies, but like the entire time I'm like, the true ending was like my favorite ending. That's the one that I chose the second time, and I'm like, that's my ending. I don't care what anyone else says, because that is the ending I wanted. I just wanted the trophies. And it was an emotional roller coaster.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, and like if I didn't do some things right earlier in it either, I would have ended up having to kill Kurt. And I'm like, no. Like I made sure, like I would have cried if I had to kill Kurt.
Yeah.
Because he's just like very supportive. And he's like a very supportive friend that's like, yeah, we got this. I'm proud of you. Yeah, let's go. And I'm like, you think I could kill that? No. No. So yeah, that can't be that's gonna be a while. I know people are already emotionally attached to some of the characters, so we're not even midway through the story yet, so.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well.
Just do a spin the wheel for the decision at the end. No, that's scary. Everyone's gonna be like, fuck. Yeah. But yeah, that's so hey, if y'all on the Discord after I stream, I'm gonna be redoing my room, and you can talk to me. I don't have wireless headphones. Huh. That's
Get yourself
probably an issue.
tangled up.
So you can help me get wireless not issues. I
Wireless
need wireless issues. I need wireless headphones. So if you want to help with that, I have a Patreon and a Ko-fi. And also, if you're interested in my book, like starting like the first week of September, there's a deal that if you go to like certain of the tiers, you can actually get a rough draft of the first chapter, and you can like have like the actual like document, so you actually have that first chapter. Ahaha. Only the first week though. It's up until September 7th. So yeah.
No. Aha.
Please help me get headphones. I don't want to keep on making my tinnitus worse. Yes, I have a lip bite counter. This is my life now.
Lip bited six times since August 1st.
Yeah. I've had since then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 6th one, so pretty much I've lip bited like 11 times each stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and not even all of them were long.
This is what you sign up for. You get 11
This is
lip
what
bites.
you sign up for as a streamer. You will lip bite. If you are in the right audience, you will lip bite. And you're like, no, I won't. You will.
You will.
You will. Because if it's like the ahaha, you'll at least do that.
Yeah. Or you'll do like the motion chin, like even if you don't do the
Like
aha.
ahaha.
Yeah.
And if you got a good audience and you're like queer, you will make jokes about dating your friends.
Yeah.
I just want a polyamorous island where like we don't even have to be like not like we're just all vibing together. That's the life.
Yep.
Yeah, everything. So streaming is complicated. There's a lot of good and a lot of bad. And I don't like the bad. Yes, we know we sign up for the bad. We do. But also, we don't sign up to be doxxed.
Yeah.
And it becomes more dangerous with who you are. If you are white, it is less dangerous than if you are a person of color. And if you're in a household with different people, and one of them is like fully like obviously black and then is a man, that's extremely dangerous to be doxxed. Because like the fucking swatted shit, do you remember when that was a thing? Getting swatted. Do you know how dangerous that would be?
Yeah, that just... Yeah.
That's insane.
I forgot about that.
And then people also don't have the money to move.
Yeah, like you just have to like live with that until you're able to move, or even if you just have to make sure that you're... I lose my train of thought mid-sentence, but
yeah, I also finally figured out how to remove the followers, because I was struggling with removing the followers because I didn't realize I got follow botted when I got hate rated, because I had like the follower turned off, so I wasn't like noticing until afterwards. I'm like, why do I have like 1K followers? Oh, I got a massive follow bot. I went from like 460 to like 1.2K.
oh god.
I was like, and then I like removed part of them, and I got to 720, and then like right before stream, I was like, yes, and I finally got back to like the 460s. Took a while to figure out. Almost accidentally removed all my followers, but we didn't. Because that's happened to people. People have accidentally removed all of their followers when they were about to hit 1K.
Oh god.
Yeah, there was a person that I know, like, had 900. That hurt, and I was like, ow! Thankfully, they were able to rebuild it relatively fast. I don't think they're there yet, but, like, they're doing good.
Yeah, that's good.
What is something that you want to talk about that, like, you usually don't get the space to?
Honestly, it would have been the stuff about like self-diagnosis from earlier, like how, like, you know, it's the idea behind like the certain like reasons people like get mad about it, like, are fine, like, you know, with romanticizing that kind of stuff, but like how it's kind of harmful overall, especially for people, like, you know, people like, aren't doing it like for any other like ulterior, like, like just because like they genuinely think that they like have whatever it is or like relate to the symptoms. Like to this day, like I was lucky enough to be diagnosed, but I still feel like I'm like, what if I'm faking it all along? What if like I'm just doing it for attention? I'm romanticizing this thing that I have. I still get nervous about that. And like I don't know, it might be different. But like I feel like that's like an issue that still like,
Yeah.
because especially like with how like like people who were like assigned female at birth and people of color like also have harder times getting diagnosis.
Yeah, that's why I actually talked to my mom about going back and seeing like I was diagnosed with ADHD at a relatively young age, but also I was diagnosed at they knew that there was something with me when I was 5, and I got diagnosed earlier than I should have because I really did need that help. And I'm like, are you sure it was ADHD, or was I autistic, or do I have both? Because I could still have both, and I want to go back so that I actually know, because even though they are very similar, there are different ways to deal with both that are helpful for both. And then like, and I know it just like, it goes back to like that, it's important to me to know so I can know like, hey, I'm saying a lot, but
No, I get it.
yeah, it's it's the knowing so that I could move forward.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people say, oh, it's not necessary, it doesn't define you. Okay, it doesn't define me, but it does define how I move forward in life.
Yeah. Especially with, like, because it's, like, I feel the exact same way, like, like, the knowing, like, kind of also just telling me, like, this is, like, you're not just, like, weird or anything, like, for how you're feeling. Like, you're gonna, like, because I feel like people, like, especially people who are neurotypical, don't understand is that, like, I know maybe this is for me, but, how I, like, all the stuff that are, like, symptoms of ADHD and, like, that's normal to me. So, like, when, like, people, like, talk about behaviors that are normal, like, or, like, I see the symptoms and I'm like, well, I don't know if that's, like, I don't know how,
because
I had, like, a harder time to, like, connect, because I don't know, like with, like, symptoms, I don't know if, like, that's, I'm doing it a normal amount, or if it's, like, that's just itself, that I do it at all is part of it. Sorry, what were you saying?
Fuck. Like, even though I did know I have ADHD, no one, like, I had to teach myself what it meant. And no one explaining it to me, and never actually, like, knowing what it meant, other than, I get hyper sometimes, or I can't pay attention. That is a minimal part of ADHD.
Yeah.
There is a shit ton of other stuff that is a part of it. But anyway, like, I thought, oh, there has to be something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. I'm not like everyone else. What's wrong with me? Do I have to fix myself? Am I broken? Like, when you are how old was I? When you're like 7, 8, you shouldn't be thinking that shit. And even now, like, I do understand that I have ADHD, but I don't know how to approach it completely because still no one is telling me. No one has helped me figure it out. I've had to go out of my way to learn. And when I mean, like, I have to go out of my way, I mean, like, I'm finding different, like, I can't just, like, read an article. I can't just read an article that tells me, or read a book that tells me. The way that I've been getting, I know that it's not the smartest way, but the way that I've been trying to get some of my information, because also ADHD goes into literally every aspect of your life. Your sexual activity, your romantic activity, how you approach food. Because I just thought, oh, I definitely have an eating disorder. I have an eating disorder because of how my ADHD works, when sometimes you're just like, no eat. No. Just no eat. And it's not like, oh, I'm not hungry. It's just no eat. Nope.
Yeah.
No consume. Thank you for the lurk, but yeah, that's like, that's what it's like. and not understanding what that meant, I was just like, oh, I must have so many things wrong with me. Yeah, I mean, I have ADHD, PTSD, depression, and anxiety. Depression and anxiety, I believe, are their own things, but also a result of the ADHD.
Yeah.
Because they do come with ADHD. Sadly.
Yeah.
But not actually knowing, I was just like, oh, I can't. I'm something wrong. Must be broken. I was not.
Yeah.
No one explained it to me. So please, explain it. If you are a parent or you know of someone who is not being told of their diagnosis, I know that the parent may not want to tell their child. Tell their child. I know that it is not your place technically. Tell the child. Please.
Yeah, because
Not knowing is going to hurt them so much worse than if they knew.
because even then, it's not like a bad. Like obviously there's a lot of struggles, but it's not like a bad.
It's not bad because if you figure out what it is, then you find your community.
Yeah, exactly, and you'll know what you need.
See, look, there's Amir. Amir is autistic. I also have to go. Okay, bye. I'm here, hello, but I also have to go. Okay, bye. I felt that, Amira. Oh, Lord. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Have a great stream. I might be back later. I love you, Aries. And oh, it moved because of the lyric. Aries, Jorbee, you seem cool. Amir said you seem cool.
Thank you, Amira.
Thanks for the lyric. Yeah, that's how it be.
Yeah.
And that's depressing.
It is.
It's a really simple fix, which is, I know that it's hard for parents who never experienced it to help their children, but you shouldn't go about it by not explaining it at all and just being like, why can't you be normal to your child? That's not right.
Yeah, because even if like you're a parent and you can't like relate, you can at least like give
Help.
them options. Yeah, to help so that they can like
You can find a
have
person
ways
that
to-
does relate, or at least get them.
Yeah.
You can get the medical help. I mean, yeah, that is what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't be mean.
Yeah.
And also, like, even looking back, like, because I was listening to like a talk show thing earlier with the like the topic on my ADHD was like with teachers never understood, but also I realized that what was tied into it was microaggressions with the teachers and that was tied into it, which sucks. Why are you racist to children?
Yeah, well,
I get it with adults, but they're children. They don't understand.
yeah, like if they're not like they're like they're just chilling.
They're just chilling, trying to like live their life.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to say?
My mind is like blanking right now. Not really.
Same.
I'm very tired.
Same. But also, I really have the screaming urge to redecorate my room.
Yeah, that.
That's gonna be interesting. Just like tomorrow in stream, like this is what you see today in stream, right? You see all this. Tomorrow in stream, it's gonna be completely different. Maybe. I'll try.
Change up the views.
Yeah. No one's live. I think Amir's going live, so I might just raid him to start. The fuck are you going live, Amira? Get on. yeah, we can just BS until Amir is on.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm like very tired. I feel like I'm not.
No,
as
it's
talkative
completely
as
fine.
before.
We're all tired. It's the weekend. Also, it's raining
That's
for me, so like, and I think it's
Yeah.
raining for you too. So like, it's
Mhm.
it's hurricane season. Oh lord,
Yeah.
hurricane season is interesting. The only bad one that I remember is is Amir alive? Is Amir alive now? I think Amir's alive.
Okay.
Bestie, you live? Yeah, Bestie's live.
Okay.
So I'm gonna raid this bitch. I'm like, hey, bestie.
Hey.
So we're gonna raid Amir. Amir is here last week. Amir is a lovely person. Beauty and
Yeah, she
body
seems
art. Ooh, they pay. I think they're doing like makeup.
Ooh.
So if you are subbed, this is a sub message. If you are not, this is the other message. Just copy that and we could put that in chat. I'm playing Monster Prom. Are you ready to impress some pretty bit? Oh yeah, it's gay. It's gonna be gay, so we love it.
Let's go.
If you want to stay up to date with me, these are my socials and stuff. And if you want to like watch me struggle to fix my room, I'm probably just gonna put like a headphone in and have like my phone on. So yeah, so that's the Discord. Watch me struggle. So yeah. Anything you want to say?
Um. Nope. I'm good.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
I'm just gonna hop off the call, too.
Okay. This was very fun. Thank you.
Yeah, it was fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.